Young, dumb, and broke.
Welcome
Young,
back.
dumb.
Oh,
young,
God.
young, dumb, and broke.
Welcome
Hey.
back to Plot Unknown, episode 3.
Plot Unknown, episode 3. Uh-huh.
Yeah. Plot Unknown, episode 3.
We're on C.
Yep.
ABC.
It is Melissa's turn. I went last time.
It is my
I
turn.
did a Black Christmas. That episode is up on
That movie sucked.
iTunes.
Just kidding. It is up on iTunes. We're on iTunes.
Yep. Go subscribe to us on Plot Unknown.
Yeah, just-
also,
you can just
go listen
search-
on SoundCloud if you want to.
Yeah, if SoundCloud's easier for you, go ahead and listen to it on SoundCloud. But again, just both. You can just type in plot:unknown and it'll come up. It's like the first one.
Yep.
Because we're unique. We have a unique
We are
name.
unique. So go follow us on iTunes. Subscribe to us. Sorry, not follow. I'm listening to myself talk and it's really fucking with me. Like, you can hear me pause and have to think about the words I'm saying.
I'm glad that I don't have to do that because I couldn't think.
It's really trippy. It's like, you know how
Whoa! It's fucking
there are those
trippy.
videos of like newscasters and shit like that hearing themselves on a delay that's like
And they're
21
just, like,
seconds, and they're
blank
they
stare.
yeah, they're like, I don't know the words I'm saying.
Yeah.
So not only is it episode 3, episode C, we are testing out a new setup.
Oh yeah, we
We're
have
gonna-
2 microphones now.
Yeah, we got 2 mics, so we're gonna see how we feel about this setup and see if
Yeah.
this is the way we want to continue. I assume that 2 mics is probably the way to go.
Well, yeah, because I mean, half the time I sound echoey specifically because I like laying down.
You do like laying
So
down?
I'm sitting up though. I'm in a chair.
Yeah, you can't lay down in a chair.
I can't lay down. I gotta have my back straight.
Yeah, just like that.
Straight up.
Great for an audio comedy right there.
They can see me.
Yep.
Can you see me?
They can see you doing the T-pose, sitting on the back of your wooden chair.
Woo! I'm on a wooden chair. I had to get blankets to make me comfortable because Luke took the comfy chair. And the new mic.
I
Fucking
did
dick.
not offer the new mic.
You didn't, because I knew you wouldn't give it to me.
Because I bought it. It's fucking dope.
Okay.
It's gold.
I am
So,
important
I thought
though.
it was pretty cool.
It is gold. It's nice. It looks great. I'm still using this snowball. Is that
Yep.
what it's called?
Yep. We'll get you a new one though.
Thanks, Dad.
You're welcome. You're really welcome. Point being,
Daughter.
we are Plot Unknown. We're on
Yeah.
iTunes. We are on SoundCloud.
Which we said.
We are soon to be on YouTube.
We are 2 bros
2 bros
chilling in a hot tub, 5 feet apart.
Like
One of us
actually,
is
yeah,
gay.
We're like 5 feet, 5 feet apart.
We are.
So
It's
that
'cause I'm
vine
gay.
is actually the representation of our podcast.
That's what it should have been our icon. Put
That
our
was
head.
Our faces.
our
on
faces.
The 2 guys
yeah.
that are 5 feet apart in the hot tub because they aren't gay.
We should have named it 5 feet apart. Damn it! Fuck.
We didn't think about that.
We
We also
missed-
weren't 5 feet apart at the time. We were sitting
No,
next to each other.
that's true. We missed an opportunity though.
Anyway, so not only are we on iTunes
so excited.
and SoundCloud,
Yeah.
we are also on Instagram. I didn't
Oh,
remember the name of
Yeah.
the social
The
media.
social
website.
media. Yeah. Obviously, we don't post our audio on Instagram, but I guess we both have access to the account. But mostly, I am the curator of said account.
I tried to post one time,
And then I posted-
It happened to be literally like 2 minutes after you posted. I didn't see it, and I was
Sorry.
like, "Well, fuck me."
No, I'm the fucking curator. You can follow people. But yeah, so it's basically, I mean, it's Plot Unknown. That's literally it.
Yeah, no colon, I think.
No.
So yeah, Plot Unknown. Go follow.
You can't
us.
have a colon
We,
in the Instagram username.
I didn't know that.
That's cool.
We post every time we upload a podcast. Also, sometimes outside of that.
Yeah, sometimes
for
I give
iTunes
updates.
Day.
Yeah.
Happy iTunes Day.
Officially. Well, we ended up posting that day too, so
Well, yeah, that's
'Cause I got
we
excited.
changed our upload date
Yeah.
from
Mondays to
originally-
Thursdays.
Yeah, the first one came out on a Monday, and then it now is every Thursday.
Yes.
The time on Thursdays will kind of vary, but
Yeah, I don't think that really
we're
matters
trying
as
to
long
get it
as it's up.
consistent as we go along.
Because we posted Thursday probably at like 11:45. Sorry.
Yeah, pretty close.
Yeah.
Pretty close to the
I got
cutoff.
too excited. We're on iTunes.
That is true. That was a
Count how
great
many
time.
times we say iTunes. Also, I want to say this before we start. I am very sorry how many times I say like. I sound really unintelligent and really fucking stupid, and I'll try harder.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do. I listened to the second podcast back, and I sounded like an idiot. I just said like over and over and over again.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, we've gone almost 5 minutes and haven't said anything of worth.
That's true, but that's how podcasts are, aren't they?
That is true. We actually don't say anything of worth literally the entire podcast. That is our shtick.
Some people might enjoy our opinions about the movies. No?
No, I don't think so. I think people enjoy the banter.
Ah.
So the 5 minutes that we've said nothing important.
We had some things to say that
We're also on Twitter.
Yeah.
Plot unknown.
Literally the same
pod.
thing. Oh yeah, somebody had our fucking username.
Those sons of bitches.
Let me see. I think it's. I don't. David just commented on the Instagram. You can't look at it.
Yet. I ain't looking. She uploaded a picture of.
Plot unknown pod.
Plot unknown pod. Go follow us on Twitter. But she posted a picture on Instagram about us like recording this episode and included a hint as to the movie, and I can't look at it because
we don't know the movie yet.
I probably won't know it anyways.
I am so excited because I haven't seen this movie since I saw it the first time because it comes on TV sometimes.
Story. Bro, if you chose A Christmas Story, I would have pretended like I had never seen that movie so we could watch it. It's a classic.
I've never seen that movie.
Can that be
No.
We do A Christmas Story?
No. We did a Christmas movie last week.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm going to do for D, to be totally
Great.
honest.
I have today and E. I also have G, so you're welcome.
I know what I'm doing.
I'm ahead. For J?
Yeah.
That's so far. Jungle Book. Jumanji.
No. Stop guessing.
I bet it's Jumanji. But it's fucking
Stop
Jumanji.
guessing because you'll
Jumanji,
Have you not seen Jumanji?
previous one. What? No.
Bro! With
Jumanji.
Robin Williams?
No, I love Robin Williams.
But you haven't seen Jumanji?
No.
Damn. Kid's
Sorry.
dad works as a shoe factory overseer or some shit like that.
Great.
He's got some sweet kicks.
I feel like I've seen parts of it, but I haven't
It's a
seen
great film. Big mosquitoes scared the shit out of me as a kid. Bro,
Some
I
pussy
hate
shit.
mosquitoes.
Malaria, you know?
Mm-hmm. This is
West Nile.
a scary thing for
It's
a
crazy.
white suburban kid.
Yeah.
West Nile, really got to worry about it.
What the hell?
Something
You
malaria.
can't get it here.
You know how rare? I guess probably
There's
that's
cases.
not that rare.
Oh, I'll fight you on this, dude. There's cases
Well,
every
then that actually
single
helps-
year.
That actually helps my fear of mosquitoes then.
How does that help your fear?
If West Nile and malaria are semi-common in the U.S.,
Yeah.
that absolutely helps my
They
fear
find
of
them
being
in parks
carriers.
around here.
Yeah,
there
so
was
that
a
helps
big
my fear
outbreak of malaria.
mosquitoes.
I think West Nile.
I don't
I think
fucking
West
know.
Nile's here. I don't know. Why are we talking about mosquitoes?
We got time to fill.
All right. Are we ready? I'm excited.
I'm ready.
Okay.
Hit me with it.
See?
Actually, before we do this,
Damn it.
my name's Luke.
Oh,
She's Melissa.
fuck.
We
My name's
forget that every
Melissa.
time.
This is Plot Unknown, the podcast in which we pick a movie that the other hasn't seen, and they will write a summary, make up a summary about it because they've never seen it, and then we'll go watch the movie. We'll come back. We'll discuss it, discuss what they might have gotten right in their summary, discuss what they got wrong, which is, probably a lot. And then we talk about our feelings about the movie.
Yep. Plot Unknown, the podcast where plot's made up and the movies don't matter. So whose line is it anyway? Reference.
Oh my
That was
god.
from Drew Carey.
Wow, we watched hours of that the other night.
I watched days of that the other night.
Okay.
The
other night? You watched days of that the other night?
No, I'm serious. I went through a binge where I was watching like
Yeah, you...
4 or 5 hour videos of who's on
ASMR.
it anyways highlights. Please don't do ASMR. I'll cut you from this podcast so goddamn fast.
I'm thirsty. I want my Gatorade. Can I tell you what C is? God damn it.
Well, first, let me just say that I feel like I
God.
set the bar pretty goddamn high on episode 1 on A because I got a good amount of that.
I was
plot.
like, dude,
that
Black
plot
Christmas
right.
sucks.
So I have some pretty high expectations for me coming into this episode.
Can I?
think, right?
You'll know. So we're in agreements that is that a word?
No.
Agreements.
Agreements.
Agreement. I'm a fucking idiot. Agreement. We're in agreement that we can give each other actors if we know that we know the actor.
Yeah.
I think that'll help. And I didn't know anybody last time.
It's
You
not
see how
gonna
that
help
went.
anything. Like knowing the actor isn't gonna help shit.
No, but you could have a gist.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I don't want to gist. I just want the.
No, I know.
I want the
You'll just
actor.
have an idea of who's in it.
Yeah.
Whatever. Can I go?
Yes.
Okay. See? I already forgot the name of it.
Wow.
Okay. I remembered it. I got too excited, so I forgot it. Okay, C is for Cruel Intentions.
Cruel Intentions.
Is that the name of it? I literally already... I'm too excited that I've...
Bro, that's so fucked.
Cruel Intentions. Cruel Cruel. Am I? Oh,
While you
dude.
do that, I'm gonna get the timer set up. So
I'm an
if you don't know
idiot.
how this works,
Cruel Intentions, bitch.
Okay, got it. As Melissa,
I was thinking so hard about what the name was, even though I've literally had that on my mind for the past like 2 weeks.
Yeah, you forgot it.
Okay.
As time expired.
Okay, so 3 main characters, right? One of them you will not know. One of them is Reese Witherspoon.
Okay.
The other one is Sarah Michelle Gellar, which is Daphne from the Scooby-Doo movie.
Oh, I love that movie.
I know, she's married to Fred.
Got the little
y'all.
ghost guy.
Freddie Prinze Jr.
There's a bunch of weed jokes. In that
Literally
movie.
such a good fucking movie. Yes. Fucking Shaggy's
We
girlfriend
should have
was named
someone-
Mary fucking Jane.
We should have someone who hasn't seen that movie on for S. And then do that.
Hey, if you're a friend, or honestly anyone, just kidding. Don't come up to us.
Any random.
Any
Anybody
random.
off the street.
If you've never seen
need
the
viewers.
Scooby-Doo movie, please message us, DM us on Instagram or Twitter, and let us know. But act surprised when we say it's the Scooby-Doo movie.
Yeah, we kind of just ruined it
Cruel
right there.
intentions. Let's go.
Anyways, so if you don't know how this works, we're going to take a 5-minute break for us. For you, it's going to be a little clip of the movie.
Yeah.
And then we are going to go, I'm going to take 5 minutes to write up a little summary of what I think the movie is. God damn it. Stop with the ASMR.
I just want the Gatorade.
I'm going to take 5 minutes,
What is
write a
this?
little plot.
Gatorade Frost, bitch. Glacier Freeze.
That's the good blue.
Both of the blues are good blues.
And then
Yeah,
we'll come
sorry.
back, and then I'll give a little summary of it.
Yeah.
Talk a little bit more about some dumb shit, and then watch the movie.
Yay.
All right, so I am setting my timer now, and I
Okay.
will be. We'll be back in a minute. In 5 minutes. Well, seconds.
Okay.
Peace out, moron. Okay, what's wrong with you?
Are you ready for this? I've recently discovered that our good friend Mrs. Caldwell is the one who sent the letter to Annette urging her to stay away from me.
Interesting.
Yes, it is. I now plan to devote all my energies to destroying the douchebag.
This is unprecedented for our podcast in our short life of 3 episodes. I am ending with 1 minute and 26 seconds left.
Wow.
And when I read you my summary, you'll understand why I was left with 1 minute and 26 seconds left.
How many words?
149. It's very short
Great.
because I have no idea.
Well, I had no idea, but I had 196 words, I think.
Cruel Intentions.
Let's go.
P.S. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
Great.
Reese Witherspoon. This is also why I was less words, because I didn't write any of the names out. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 words less. So I'm actually at 154 words.
Okay.
Reese Witherspoon's sisters with Sarah Michelle Gellar,
Okay.
and they live in a house with their stepfather and their mother. Their stepfather sucks and is abusive to all 3 of them, so they hatch a plan to get rid of him and to get a ton of cash to escape and live a new life with their mother. I said with their sweet but kind of naive mother. They decide to somehow convince him to rob a bank and get him killed in the middle of it, but actually run away with the money in the end. And then I have Dash. Wow, I'm at a loss for things. Or I'm at a loss for the things I just wrote. I feel like I wrote a bad teen drama.
No.
And I'm not even close to right. But whatever, I can't be as wrong as Melissa was last week, right? She
fucked
thought Black
up.
Krampus was going to be about, or Black Christmas was going to be
Black
about
Krampus.
Krampus. So.
Listen. First off, I kind of love that idea.
I feel
That's
like
a
I've
good
heard it somewhere
plot.
before. Like, I was writing that, I was like, I swear I've heard this idea somewhere.
It's a good idea.
And no,
If it's
I
not
know
Cruel
where I
Inten-
heard it.
what is it?
Fucking Don't Breathe.
I don't know what that is.
Did we not see that in theaters together?
I don't know.
Well, there's a movie I can't use for D then. Anyways, Don't Breathe is about this girl and these 2 dudes who break into this old guy's house to get money and, like, leave. I guess it's Detroit. I don't really remember.
Okay.
But it all goes awry, and then 2 of them get killed, and she's alive, and blah, blah,
Oh,
blah.
spoiler alert, damn.
But that's kind of, I mean, it's not close at all.
No, but I kind of like that idea. If it's not Cruel Intentions, it's what it should be.
Well, I
Just
went
kidding.
off of the name Cruel Intentions, so I was like,
It's
okay,
a good title.
What could that mean?
Okay.
You know?
Yeah.
And I feel like, I don't know. So I just kind of guessed.
Okay.
But we're gonna see,
We'll see.
how it is.
Yeah.
My preliminary rating, I think I got 0 out of 10 right. Don't give me yours. I think I got 0 out of 10 right.
Okay. I'm not allowed to say anything.
Yeah, we're gonna see. So
We're gonna watch it.
Yeah, we're actually gonna make some dinner and then come back and watch it, and then we'll be back.
Some onion pasta.
So yeah. Well, we'll see how wrong I was in a few minutes. For you
We
guys.
will. We'll see how wrong you were.
That doesn't give me good hopes.
I don't know, man.
Alright, well, we'll see you all in a minute.
Pasta time.
Goodbye.
Have you succeeded in your task?
Any day now.
Well, let me know when you do. Until then, down, boy.
Oh, come on.
Ready, set, go.
Welcome back to Plot Unknown. It's been a
Yay.
minute.
I mean, not for you, but for us it has.
Yeah, so you might notice that we are not on, like, right next to each other. We are on Skype.
How would they know that?
I'm sure it sounds different. Like, you can probably tell it as a Skype call.
Maybe.
Anyways, so we had a little bit of trouble with the first recording of the second half. So instead of just trying again that night, we were like, fuck it. And we're recording on a Wednesday. So
Hopefully this will be up tomorrow.
yeah, it will be. It's just that, you know, the first time we did it, it fucked up. So
Yeah, it was bad. It was really bad.
yeah, my mic wasn't on. It was a whole thing.
Like not only was your mic not working and not on, like we were just like we didn't have anything to say really. It was just like it was a bad mind block night.
Yeah.
We just
Yeah,
wanted to sleep.
we didn't have a lot of energy for it. We were kind of
I just want to go to bed.
but here we are now.
So yeah,
hours from the posting.
Cruel Intentions.
Yeah, so Cruel Intentions. It was pretty good. I didn't get anything right.
No, you didn't get anything right. Like, at least I got that it was Christmas last time.
Yeah, I got literally nothing right though. So
No.
my prediction was right in that I'm giving myself a 0 out of 10. I did
Yeah.
a horrible job at guessing the plot of this movie.
Hey, you tried your best, and I liked your plot that you made up anyway. So, if
Yeah.
this all goes right, maybe we can make a movie one day, and that'll be it.
Maybe.
That seems like a far stretch, but hey, whatever.
Yeah, so I set a big goal for myself with doing so well on American Beauty, and then, you know, totally fucked it after that.
Hey, you tried your best, man.
I did. So, do you have a summary pulled up? Do you want me
No.
to do it?
Yeah, I would love for you to do it.
Alright, give me a sec.
Okay. I'm on my
Alright.
phone, so I don't want to get on it.
Alright, let's look for the summary. We really should have had this pulled up.
I totally forgot.
Yeah, I mean,
it's been a week.
normally we do, but because it was so strange, like the way we did this, you know,
Yeah.
we're just caught
It's
off
just-
guard.
Yeah, it's better if you do it, and I don't, because I'm on my phone. I'm just talking into my phone, so it'd be kind of a pain. You probably couldn't hear me as well if I was reading it
Yeah.
off the screen. So
Alright, so this is from IMDb yet again. This is from user JJ Neal. Bickering step-siblings together quietly control much of their social lives of the students in an affluent New York prep school. Sebastian sees himself as a kind of Don Juan who always gets his woman, while Catherine would rather enact revenge on ex-flames and corrupt incoming freshmen. One day, Catherine and Sebastian, driven by mutual lust for each other and a love for messing with innocent young people's lives, hatch a nefarious plan and place a kind of bet. Sebastian is to woo and bed the daughter of the new headmaster, who also is a virgin and plans to wait until marriage. And if he is able to accomplish this seemingly impossible task, he can have his way with Catherine, the one woman who he knows he cannot have. If he's unable to seduce the Ice Queen, however, Catherine gets his classic car.
Also,
I like that
the
it-
ice cream?
Yeah, I like that it calls her the Ice Queen.
That's funny.
So,
Oh,
where do we
is
start?
that done?
Yeah, that was it.
Okay. I first want to reiterate that Catherine and Sebastian are step siblings, and that they're trying to fuck each other.
Yeah, well, Step is more okay than not Step.
I mean, you're right. There's a genre of porn for that specific reason.
There's a genre of porn for everything, for being honest.
You know what? You're not wrong. We talked about cat porn the very first episode.
We did.
Yikes.
So, what did you think of this movie first off?
I mean, I picked this movie. I love this movie. I haven't seen this movie since the first time I saw it. And I remember loving it then, but seeing it for the second time, like literally such a good movie. It's so good. And like I don't know. I just love it. I don't know what to say about it. It's funny and it's dark and it's just very 90s and I love that.
Yeah, I agree with that. So, I really like this movie.
I'm glad that you did.
It was really good. There was a lot of good humor in it. It was
so
dark,
funny.
but not in the way that like American Beauty was dark. It was
No.
just socially dark, if that makes any
Yeah.
sense. Like, these
It
kids
was
are just
just
trying to fuck each other, and it's all kind of just fucked up because he's taking advantage of everybody and blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, the way he the way that both Sebastian and Catherine manipulate people is fucked.
Yeah,
Like-
I agree.
Wow. It's fucked up like American Beauty, but in totally different ways.
Yeah. So, let's kind of lead off with a review, I think. I would give it, I think I said I'd give it a 7 out of 10.
Yeah, I think I wanted to retract my statements that I had made previously. I wanted to give American Beauty an 8, Cruel Intentions a 7, and then Black Christmas a 5.
So mine is American Beauty 8, Cruel Intentions 7, Black Christmas 6. So it goes
Yeah.
6, 7, 8.
Yeah, and I'm 5, 7, 8.
Yeah, but I mean, overall, we've seen some pretty good movies so far.
Yeah, it's these are first solid 3 movies, I think.
Yeah. And something that I would like to kind of point out is that we have seen, and I told you this when we recorded the first time, that I feel like we've seen 3 different movies. Like, American Beauty, and this is actually how I'll lead off with describing this. So, I think Cruel Intentions was so much more character focused than like Black Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
Because Black Christmas was more like situational and it tried
Yeah.
to look really pretty.
Absolutely.
And then I think that American Beauty was a blending between the two. But
Mhm.
I think that we've seen 3 really good different movies like that have accomplished their goal in just totally different ways. And I think that's really interesting.
Yeah. Did you talk about how Cruel Intentions was like you thought it was character based?
Yes.
Okay, I guess I just blocked that out of my mind that you just said that. And I
Yeah.
was like, wait, did he mention Cruel Intentions?
No, I said that. I
Oh,
said that.
Okay, first thing probably.
Yeah, I just thought it was really good.
Yeah, no, I'm so glad that I picked that movie. I had a bunch of different ones written down that I already deleted my notes of it that I don't remember. But I was thinking about this movie and I was like, what letter does that movie start with? I couldn't remember the name of it. And I looked it up because obviously I knew Reese Witherspoon was in it. And I was like, Cruel Intentions, perfect. This movie is the pinnacle of like dark 90s film. Like, have you ever seen, oh, you know what? I'm not even going to say that movie because if I have that letter, I'm going to pick that movie. But there's so many good, dark, like comedy based movies that are like kind of like almost teen romance, but in a fucked up way.
Yeah.
That are like, were like 90s driven. I mean, there's so many, like that's like the 90s were pinnacle, like was the pinnacle time of teen rom-coms. And no
It
matter
really
if they
was.
were like the cutesy ones or the dark ones, like I thrive off of those. I love those. And I don't give a fuck. You can judge me, but those are like easily like the best movies. Like maybe not like actually the best, but they make you feel like good because there's good nostalgia movie, in my opinion.
Yeah, for me you were breaking up, but I totally get what you're saying.
Oh,
They
dang.
just give you that feeling, that like 90s
Yeah.
feeling.
I love it. I'm just a 90s kid, you know?
You know, I'm just a 90s baby. Like, come
I'm
on.
just a 90s baby. I
I
grew up
grew
in
up
the
on
90s.
Rugrats, and I grew up on all
Rugrats?
that, and just like, you know, if you're not down with
And,
Rocket
like,
Power, are you really down with anything?
true. I've never heard truer words.
The
Anyway,
kids now just don't get it, you know?
no, they don't. Okay, this joke has gone on for too long.
It has. So yeah, I thought the movie was really good. Something that I wanted to point out, before we kind of dive into some specific things about this movie is that, the thing that I like a lot that it does at the very beginning is, like it comes out and it states the entire goals of the movie in like one scene. Because when they first talk about how, he's gonna try to have sex with the Christian girl, and she's trying to
What's
fuck
her
over
name?
her ex-boyfriend.
Because that's important.
I don't remember what her name is.
We have
Starts
to
with a
figure it
C,
out.
right?
It's Catherine and Sebastian that are the step siblings, and then, oh my god, what is Reese Witherspoon's name? Figure it out. Google it.
Annette.
And if that's with a C.
No, that's somebody who starts with a C.
Cecile.
Cecile. Yep, Cecile. But yeah, so they
She's
like
a
in that
fucking
scene, in that first scene with
character.
Sebastian and Catherine. I think it's really interesting how they like fully set up both of their goals throughout the entire movie, and really well too. It's like a lot of movies have a problem with exposition and like shoving exposition down your throat.
Yeah.
And I feel like all of the exposition and goal setting and stuff like that for this movie came really organically.
Yeah, and it really helped, like, because it set the entire movie up. So, like, you had no doubt about what the movie was about, and so it just led you through it. And, like you were saying, it is very character-driven. So, you don't really have to worry about anything else. You just have to worry about, like, what the characters are doing, what they're saying, what their actions are, and how they progress, like the character development and everything throughout the movie.
Yeah, and that's something that, again, I enjoy a lot because, like, there's a very good character arc for Sebastian where that he goes from, like, being this manipulative, like, dickhead who has no feelings and only cares about having sex with women to, like, falling in love with this girl and then dying and, like, trying to save her.
Oh yeah, spoiler alert, Sebastian gets dead.
Yeah, but you really should fucking watch the movie before we talk about this.
Yeah, I mean, if you haven't seen the movie, that's kind of your fault. And we obviously talk about it. But,
moving on.
Yeah, one thing that I want to say, and I mentioned this on our fucked up recording that will never be heard. It's the very last thing I mentioned because I forgot to mention it, but I want to mention how great I think it is that Catherine is basically the antagonist. Like, she's seen as, like, the evil entity of this movie. I don't know. I can't speak. And one of the main things is that she has, like, a coke problem, and she, as to be seen as, like, a, I don't know, religious, pure being, she has a rosary with her at all times.
Yeah, she keeps the cocaine
And
in the cross.
she keeps the cocaine in the cross. It's the best thing. Oh god, there's like a spoon, and then she just like, yeah. Oh, it's like it's amazing. It's the perfect like tool to use as a rosary, but there's cocaine inside of it.
Yeah, if you're gonna hide your coke, do it in a cross.
Do it in a cross.
For our Lord and Savior.
Put that on a t-shirt.
Yep. That's the slogan.
So funny. Yeah.
If
you're gonna have cocaine, put it in a cross.
Yeah, so moving forward, jumping actually way ahead in the movie, I think something that I talked about in said fucked up recording is that the ending bothered me. And not in a story resolution way, but in like a real person kind of way. Like, I don't think this is how it would work in real life.
Are you talking about the when he gets run over?
Yes. So in the end, Sebastian gets run over by a car while fighting with Ronald. And they like tumble in the street, or no, Ronald pushes Annette into the street,
Yeah.
in the direction of an oncoming taxi. And Sebastian, to go save her and ultimately end his character arc, pushes her out of the way, still into oncoming traffic, by the way, pushes her out of the way of the taxi, stands there for a second, and then gets hit by the taxi and dies. So I have a couple problems with that, right?
Okay.
First off, why doesn't she immediately try to get back up and move out of the way of the fucking car? Two.
She got pushed, dude.
Yeah, but she's like stunned. Like, just move.
Okay, but before you say anything, I think you're thinking way too deep into this, and that in the moment, like, you're not just gonna pick yourself up when somebody pushes you and, like, hurts you. You're gonna be stunned and you're gonna be hurt. You're gonna be on the ground, and then Sebastian up and he will push you out of the way, and it's all happening very fast. It's a car going down a road. They're gonna go fast, so
Yeah.
I'm sure he didn't have time to move out of the way.
Yeah, I could see that.
But I mean, keep going. I'm sorry.
So the next one, which is the main one that I have a problem with, and again,
Yes.
you can play it off as heat of the moment, but
Okay.
he pushes her into still oncoming traffic. Like, he doesn't pull her back. He pushes her into the other side of the road, still
Yeah,
in
but-
the direction of cars.
You don't know that there was cars coming.
But I think that's not exactly the point, because in the moment, he's not going to know if there's a car that way either.
Yeah, so I mean, I guess you're right. He could
So
have just
he-
literally pushed her into another car.
Yeah, exactly. Like, he could have
Yikes.
pulled her back, and he probably still would have been alive. But he jumps in front of her, pushes her into the other lane. So I just think that, wasn't the best judgment call on his part. And
It
also,
probably just wasn't the best judgment call on the director's part. He probably should have
Yeah.
rethought that scene, but hey, that's not, it's neither here or there.
yeah. The other thing is that, like, so he gets hit by a car, right? Whatever. Big deal.
Yeah, he sure does.
Big
deal, he dies.
Well, yes, but fucking, like, nobody gets out and calls 911. He has
Oh,
a cell
no.
phone on him, and nobody calls 911. Like, you'd think that in his dying breath of, I love you, Annette, you could say, like, hey, I have a cell phone in my pocket, can you call an ambulance? Nope, he just dies.
I fully think that, like, that was really extra and that he wouldn't have died.
Yes. Yes,
that was,
that
like,
is so,
literally-
like, so easily avoidable.
Even, like, the way that he was hit by that car, he shouldn't have died. It's not like he was, like, hit in the head. He literally just toppled over the car. Like,
Exactly.
people do that and live. Maybe they'll
There's
break a
that
leg,
vine
but, like,
of
they're not
that
gonna
fucking,
die.
like, amateur wrestler who gets hit by a car.
What?
Do you know the Vine where, maybe it's not a Vine, but there's a video of, like, this dude who's an amateur wrestler,
Who's, like, pumping
And he gets-
himself up and then gets hit by the
and
car.
then gets hit by the car. Yeah.
Yeah,
He's
that's
alive.
Yeah, that's basically the exact same thing that happened. So, like,
Yeah.
why did
True
Sebastian
intentions
have
in
to
that
die?
one random Twitter video are the exact same thing.
Yeah. See, like, they just should have made it a little bit more dramatic. But the way they did it was just like, oh, he got hit by a car, now he's dead.
Yeah,
Like-
now he's dead.
Why is he dead?
Dead.
Fucking
He's
deceased.
never
And
coming back.
for hardly no reason. Like, it was literally just an excuse to probably do the ending that they wanted to.
Yeah.
They're like, this is a good ending. I don't know how to execute it well, but we're just gonna shove a dumb scene where he dies that makes zero sense, and then this cool ending scene.
Yeah, and like, I'm sure there are people who are listening to this who are like, that's fucking nitpicking. And you're
That's
right.
fine.
It is. We really enjoyed this movie. And
I love this
I
movie.
think that, like, when there's something that you think is dumb in a movie, you should call it out. It doesn't matter if it's a good movie or not. There's dumb shit everywhere.
I remember, this is a really weird memory, but I remember when I was, like, in my Twilight obsession phase, and, like,
A good obsession.
a good obsession. You know, you go through your Twilight obsession, people start hating it, and you're like, oh, I hate Twilight too, and then you go back to remembering why you loved it so much. Anywho, me and my best friend, in high school, her name was Shay, and I remember, like, us spending hours on her trampoline in her backyard making fun of that. It's like, you just have to make fun of the movies that you really like, because there's always something wrong with the movie. There's always something a little bit off that, like, you know, so, you know, you gotta make fun of movies that you like. You
Yeah.
can't not do it.
There's
There's
specifically
gonna
one
be
thing
some
about the Twilight series that really pisses me off.
What is
Um,
it?
and this has been, funny enough, bugging me for a couple days. It's that nobody talks about the fact that Renesmee is the dumbest fucking name that somebody could come up with.
She just smashed Renee, which is her mom's name, and then Esme. That's so fucking stupid.
And everybody let her do it. Everybody let her do it. It's such a shitty name. It's stupid.
I think Jacob was like, oh, okay. And then Bella was like, oh, it's a mixture. It's a mashup of Renee and Esme. It's fucking cool.
You wouldn't
Jacob.
understand. It's art.
He's like, I'm just gonna call her Nessie.
Which is a much fucking also not a great name, but
love to be called Nessie. Are you kidding me? Named after the Loch Ness Monster? Fuck me up.
But man, who did that? There's a reason that what's her name
fucking
doesn't
Stephanie Meyer.
write any more books.
No, she wrote that, and then I think did she write the Divergent series?
No, she wrote the one.
The Host.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I never read that.
That's what it was. I didn't either because I just cared about Twilight.
I don't know how to.
Anyway.
Yeah. So back to Cruel Intentions. I just think that there was a lot of really good things about this movie. You and I talked about color in this movie and how it plays a big part.
Oh yeah, a symbolism, bitch. I love symbolism. I remember learning about it in fucking high school literature and being like, "This is stupid," but no, it fits so perfectly. I mean, in the movie, Catherine and Sebastian are seen wearing very dark colors, mostly black, like all the time, and Annette is always in like pure white. Like she's always in white. In the scene where Sebastian dies, he's wearing like a black ass trench coat. He's wearing all black, and she's literally wearing all white. She has a white shirt on and white pants and white shoes. She's just like literally the symbol of pure and like virgin and angel,
Which
like
she's
angelic.
Not at by that point, by the way.
No, she yeah.
They did that ish.
I was gonna say she got her titties fucked, but I stopped myself and I just said it, but it's okay. She probably did. She had a great old time. She lost her virginity to Sebastian, even though she was like, I'm gonna wait till marriage. Nah, she didn't. I bet she wished she had now, though.
Yeah.
He's dead, so.
Yep, he is dead. You're right.
But yeah, so I love that. I love symbolism like that, because it's an easy way to show who's supposed to be like the I don't know, the protagonist, I guess, like the pure person, and then all the people that are seen as like figgity fucked.
Yeah, and color is such an easy way to do that.
Oh, absolutely.
Like color is so easy
even like
for symbolism.
Color and like lighting and the color of like rooms and stuff like that. You were also saying how like again, most of the movie is Sebastian and black or very, very dark colors. And when he sort of has his change of heart and meets Annette and like surprises her at the train station, he's wearing light blue.
Yeah.
So
I'm probably very wrong, but that's the first time I remember him wearing color. That's
Yeah.
not black.
That might be wrong, but I also don't have any
It probably
idea.
is.
So
it's right until somebody proves me wrong.
Yeah, exactly. And I think that'd be really cool if that was the first time he wore color. So we're gonna keep it that way.
Yeah, it was. It's all around just a great movie. I gave it a 7. Melissa gave it also a 7. So in terms of the 3 movies we've seen, it ranks right in the middle. But that's because we started off with like American Beauty is so good.
You can't, yeah. And I really want to save my 9s and 10s. But I really do want to reiterate that American Beauty and Cruel Intentions are so good.
Mm-hmm. They are.
They're fantastic. And not to say that Black Christmas wasn't good, but it's not.
It's a horror movie. It's not trying to be like, this high avant-garde art.
Yeah, but even then, like, if it's considered a horror movie, I want to be a little spooked, and I wasn't. So, that's, if you want to hear about that, listen to episode 2.
Yep,
that's
episode
not
2 B is for Black Christmas.
B is for Black Christmas, and you know what C is for? Cruel Intentions.
Yep. So, do you have anything else you want to talk about with this movie?
No, I just, I want to reiterate for the 50th time that I love this movie, and I really just want to watch it again. Honestly, I might.
Yeah, this is something I would watch. I would watch this again, A, for Sarah Michelle Gellar because she's fucking hot in this movie.
She is so sexy in this
Oh,
movie.
we didn't talk about Ryan Felipe's noodle hair.
Listen, stop comparing him to Justin Timberlake, okay?
He looks like early Justin Timberlake. Like, he just does. He
Timberlake.
also looks like fucking Anakin from episode 2 of Star Wars.
Ooh, sexy. Ryan Felipe is fucking beautiful. And so is almost everybody in that cast.
Sarah
Pretty
Michelle
much
Gellar,
everybody. Sarah Michelle Gellar. Reese Witherspoon is a little too, like, pure for me in this movie. I can't really find her sexy. She's really cute.
I don't know the actor's name, but Ronald's a good looking dude.
Yeah, I don't know his name either, but he was good looking. He was real fine. Yeah, just a all around great, like, sexy, dark movie. Loved it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That describes me to a T.
Yeah, and like there were a lot of characters that you kind of never see again. Specifically, the gay guy and his like secret boyfriend. You see them like twice and then never again.
Yeah.
But I think that's okay in this movie because like it
helps
still
the
works.
plot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's not like they're setting up this whole plot line with them. Like he talks about how they have sex secretly, and you kind of see that in his actions and all that kind of. You see that he's ashamed of it or whatever, and then that's kind of it. And like,
yeah, well,
but there's nothing else that needs to be done for it.
No, the reason that he does that too is because he thinks that I don't remember his name, but the gay guy was the one that told Annette that Sebastian was like a bad dude and that she should stay away from him.
Yeah.
So he was trying to get the information out of him.
Yep. And I feel like this movie does a really good job about not introducing too many just totally random characters who have no effect in the story. Like the fact that the person who ended up talking all this shit about Sebastian was Cecile's mom is like that keeps in my opinion the plot so tight. And it's like, hey, we're not just going to introduce this random person that we've never seen. It's like, this is somebody that you've seen from the first 2 scenes of the movie.
Yeah,
so you know they exist.
Yeah, and I love that. I don't like some, like, bullshit random person. I like it being like, oh my god, I can't believe that they're the ones that did that.
Yeah.
Yeah, well.
Yeah, that was Cruel Intentions. It was a great movie.
I loved it. Yeah.
So, unless if you have anything else, then we can close up here.
I think I'm good. That's all around just a great movie.
Nice. Yeah, it was a great movie. Next week is my turn. We got D. Melissa already knows what it is, but
oh, I do. I've never seen it. That's the point of this show.
Yeah, I dropped it to her. I'm not going to tell you guys though. I will give you a hint. D. We got a Ryan Gosling movie coming up. So, I mean, you probably know what it is immediately from that, but this is a movie that I fell in love with Ryan Gosling in, so be excited for that. I
can't believe you didn't fucking with Notebook. Oh, you haven't seen Notebook?
I've never seen The Notebook.
Oh,
I've seen pieces from it, but I've never seen the whole movie.
Hey, bitch, if you're a bird, I'm a bird.
I have heard that.
You don't know. Okay, it was probably from me, because I said it last time we recorded.
Well, no, I've heard that before.
Oh, okay, well.
But I've never seen that movie.
If you're a bird, I'm a bird.
Yeah, so, if you're a bird, I'm a bird. D for a movie starring Ryan Gosling.
Also, Twilight is a good movie.
And Renesmee is a dumb name. And if you don't think Renesmee is a dumb name, then you probably have a dumb name.
Yeah,
Sorry.
It's probably like Michaela. Spelled like MACKLEIH. KLAIGH.
Yep, that's exactly it. So we are Plot Unknown. I'm Luke. She's Melissa. You can find us on...
My name is Melissa. I want to say my name.
Okay.
My name's Melissa.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
You can find us on Plot::Unknown. Oh, fuck. We've never even said the fact that
we're on iTunes.
Expedition Unknown has no colon in it.
Oh, yeah.
I always thought that it did.
No, it doesn't. Expedition Unknown does not have a colon in it. But
you're right. We Googled it right after. Yeah, we do. We do. Plot::Unknown. You can find us on iTunes and Spotify.
SoundCloud.
Fuck, yes, not Spotify. What am I talking about? SoundCloud. Find us on iTunes and SoundCloud at Plot::Unknown.
Yeah,
we are the first result on iTunes. I know that for a fact.
Yep. Yeah, that's pretty much it. And our episode should show up with that search as well. So they'll all be there for you.
Yep. And then you can go ahead and go follow us on not iTunes. Fuck, I already said that. On Instagram at Plot Unknown. Yep. And also on Twitter.
But that's a Plot Unknown pod because someone took our name.
Yep.
So.
Yeah. So again, episodes go up on Thursdays. We don't really have a definitive time.
In that day, just
before 12 o'clock
on
midnight
Thursday.
on a Thursday.
Yeah, exactly.
Podcast will be up. And then we typically will give you a reminder post on Instagram and Twitter, and then probably another post throughout the week or two telling you what's up. So, just follow those and stay in the know for what's going on. And we will see you next week for letter D.
Yeah, see you for D.
Yep. Goodbye.
Yep. Goodbye.